Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bill Russatella. With me always, my main man, Rod Ogren, and we are Stat Stream. Tonight we have the privilege of bringing you the first round of Region 5C. The visiting Potomac Falls Panthers are here at Riverside to take on the Rams. This is the first ever home playoff game for the Rams. And Rod will fill you in. Riverside's coming in 6-4. Rod, and Potomac Falls 4-6.
Yes, they're both pretty even. They've actually played each other once this season back at the end of September. Pot Falls was on the short end of that one, 15-9, so a low-scoring affair. We fully expect a close game here tonight. A little bit hard to say how much the teams are going to score. Riverside started the season not scoring a ton, but then really have sort of kicked it on at the end of the season. Potomac Falls a little bit more up and down. But you can see, we can see their record. They can't see it on the air.
Well, I know you and I.
There's the most recent common opponent was Woodgrove.
Right.
Potomac Falls lost to him by 3, and Riverside lost to them by 17. So if you go by that numbers, then Pot Falls will be favored, but Riverside won the first match.
Well,
so
looking at this Potomac Falls schedule here, and they came in here fresh off a 33-0 drubbing, but of course that was against Dominion. And Riverside with a very hard-fought loss. My apologies, that Dominion game was a long time ago. So Riverside comes in with a loss against Woodgrove. And Potomac Falls coming in here with a victory over Briar Woods. That was a little bit of an upset, was it not?
Yeah, that was very much an upset. That was the last game of the season. That's why they wound up here rather than Briar Woods here. And the other thing that's interesting, so Potomac Falls, so 6 teams make the playoffs for Region 5C as we're about to get started here. Potomac Falls was 6th in the standings. However, Thomas Jefferson was not eligible for playoffs. I'm not quite sure why. So Pot Falls wound up at 5th, and R.E. Lee winds up in the 6th seed. So R.E. Lee will be playing, they're playing Briar Woods tonight in the other part of the county. I'm not going to put in the Pot Falls roster, so you're going to have to talk.
Well, we saw Riverside early in the season as Loudoun Valley took care of them rather easily, 28-7, the last time we did a Riverside game. But fall is in the air here, a little bit of winter weather here for us here at Riverside. Very chilly last few days, as we all know. Looks like Riverside is going to be receiving the opening kickoff.
No, Riverside's going to kick it, Bill.
They're in the blue?
Riverside's blue.
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. See, I'm used to doing these Valley games.
Yeah. All right. You told me you didn't do research, but I thought you did a little bit.
No. So Potomac Falls is wearing white. I got it.
Yeah. Usually the away team wears white.
Okay.
In football.
Right. Oh, it's like NFL rules?
No,
all right, so Riverside will be kicking it off. And we're underway here at Riverside. Ball is number 2 is going to take it up to the 30. He's got some room. Take it all the way out to the 35. I got to get my roster straight here. So that was Leo Burns, who took it up to the 36-yard line, 35.
35, yeah.
That's Potomac Falls is going to start 1st and 10. They'll set up shop there on their own 35. You got some numbers here for me. Shotgun. It's going to drop back. 8 in the flat. Ball's complete up to the 38. That's Owen Copeland, who is in the shotgun formation. Tackled by Jack Broad. Rod is finishing up the numbers. Jack Broad is number 1.
Thank you. What number is their quarterback?
18. Owen Copeland is the quarterback.
Oh.
He's going to have Leo Burns to his right, along with number 3, Jalen Coker. He's going to keep it himself and roll right up the middle. 45, cross 45 to the 46. He's going to be about a yard shy of a first down. I think, no, he's going to pick up the first down. He does pick up the first down, set up 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Riverside's wearing blue because they're home, Rod.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, underway here in the first quarter. Statstream bringing you the 5C first round of the playoffs. Panthers and Rams. They gave us right up the gut once again, number 2. Nowhere to go that time. Leo Burns. He's greeted by a whole host of, who are we playing here, the Rams?
The Rams. It's a professional organization up here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to set up a 2nd and 10. Maybe no gain on the play.
55.
Sam Adams on the tackle.
Sam Adams. All right, when I get the Pot Falls roster in here, then they'll start propping on the screen. But for now,
a lot of movement over there, and they're going to give it to the number 5 on the left sweep. That is Will Jenks, still on his feet across midfield. And the ball comes loose, but it is out of bounds, and he is going to be shy of a first down by 2 yards. Ball did come loose there at the end, Rod, but it was knocked out of bounds. It's going to set up third and two. That was Will Jenks. Once again, looks like they're going to have Owen Copeland, the sophomore, is taking most of the snaps, all the snaps so far. He's shotgun, no wide receivers. 3 men to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run right. He's going to have the first down. He's going to take it down to the Riverside 42. It's a first down for Pot Falls. I didn't see he's on the tackle there, Rod.
Jack Broad, number 1, was on the tackle.
Number 1 again?
Yeah.
Jack Broad.
Yeah, so as I said, once you get the roster in, you'll see on the right side of the screen.
Junior defensive back there, Jack Broad's made a couple stops.
Once you get the roster in, they'll start popping on the screen here.
I can see that they have Jared Bowman, a senior nose guard. Looks like he's got some beef there for Riverside up front. Going to drop back to pass. He's going to scramble to his left, on his feet, 45-40. To the 35, 30. Still on his feet, 25. That's another first down for the Panthers as the quarterback, Owen Copeland, on the keeper, the sophomore, scrambles for a gain of about 17. I'm just guessing there, Rod. He took it down to the 26.
Took that at 26? That would be a 16-yard gain.
I was close.
You were close.
That's one of my best ones ever. First and 10.
Math major. Who made the tackle?
I think he ran out of bounds.
Okay, that'll work.
Over there in the corner is number 10. Looks like he may have pushed him out. That's Will Butts. He's going to drop back to pass again. He's going to throw it deep. Good coverage down there. It's a ball. It's a one-on-one jump ball.
I don't think they could see it.
Jalen Jackson was the intended receiver.
I don't know if it was broken up so much.
Harris was on the defense there.
It just kind of hit him. I don't think either of them saw it. It was almost like they lost it in the lights. It was weird.
Number 12, C.J. Harris for the Rams. The intended receiver, number 21, Jalen Jackson. I agree with it. They definitely did not have a good sight on the ball. I don't know if it looked into the lights.
Yeah,
it was a jump ball. The coverage was tight. Did not have any room. It was up for grabs. This time, Copeland's going to keep it himself again. He's going to try the left side. A little room, not much. He may squeeze out 3. Number 7, Jake Askintowitz on the tackle for the Rams. We'll give him 3 on the carry. Set up 3rd and 7 after incomplete pass. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. So Owen Copeland, Rod, the quarterback for the Panthers, looks like he has some wheels.
Yeah, he seems to be the bulk of their offense.
He's going to throw it in the flat to 5 and a little bubble screen. He catches it for 20, and he's not going to make it. He's going to be shy. That's Will Jenks. Jenks is cut down shy of the 15. He's cut down at about the 17. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2. We've got an injured Ram.
Yeah, it's the kid that made the tackle. What number is that? 6, 8? 8.
Number 8.
8.
Is the injured player. That's Sean Mundy.
Yeah, he made the tackle.
He made the stop, and he's a little
A 5-yard gain, make it 4th and 2.
A little wobbly on his feet, but he does come off under his own power. Good sign there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, 4th and 2, Rod. Bunch formation. He's shotgun. Looks like he's going to keep it again. Oh, he's going to throw out of it. He's going to try to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked.
Wow.
And he is going to be stopped for a loss. They tried to open up the trickeration.
Yeah, that was a strange formation. Let's see if we can show that to you. That was.
They should run the entire formation the entire time, and then out of that tight bunch formation, they tried to slip number 3. That's Jalen Coker, the wide receiver, the senior. They tried to slip Coker into the end zone. He wasn't open, and there was one intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, it was. Well, they clearly set it up like it's going to be just a power run up the middle, and then they tried to pass out of it. The Rams were ready for it. I'll give them that.
All right, on offense now, quarterback looks like it's number 13. My eyes, is that correct? Flags fly. And that is Xavier Johnson.
13.
But it's Will Lind. Freshman.
Riverside's
How
got
about
a freshman
that?
quarterback? Wow.
So we got some news here in the press box from our man Twee, our beat reporter on the spot. The give is on the right side. A big gain there. It's going to pick up the yardage they lost on the illegal procedure. Get back to the original line of scrimmage. Tackle by number 3. Jalen Coker on the stop. On the carry that time was junior Joey Weiss. Once again, the quarterback for Riverside, freshman Will Lind, his first start of the season. Once again, he'll give it again. He'll try the left side. There's a lot of running room this time. That's Askinowitz.
Nice blocking
it's number 4.
there.
I'm sorry. It was Joey Weiss again.
That was well blocked.
Joey Weiss picks up a Riverside first down. Takes it across the 30 to the 31. Sets up 1st and 10 for the Rams.
So the quarterback, A.J. Dar, we just heard, is injured. That's the reason for the freshman
That's Weiss
starting.
again is going to try the right side. He might pick up a gain of 2. He's going to set up, I'll give him 1, set up 2nd and 9. Gain of 2 on the play. So Will Lind is starting due to injury. First start of the season. Here he is in the playoffs, Rod.
Yeah, nothing like pressure. I mean, they're being smart about it, just coming in and running the ball.
Once again, that's Joey Weiss. Joey Weiss, the junior running back, seeing the bulk of the carries here for Riverside. He takes it across the 35 to the 36. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I'm curious if they're going to actually try to throw on this one. I mean, they've been clear.
Well, this will be the down they're going to have to do it. He's got number 14 to his right. Looks like that's Timmy DeBerg. Got a big slot guy there, Kyle Coyne. He's going to keep it himself, roll right, still on his feet, throws.
Oh,
ball's intercepted down to the 15.
Oh, boy.
It's going to take it to the house. It's going to be a pick 6. Potomac Falls, number 2, picks off the deflected pass by Lead. That's Leo Burns.
There's a flag. So let's see what we got here.
Leo Burns on the deflected pass.
There's a flag. Let's see where it occurred and who it was on.
You got to replay that?
Yeah, I do, but let's see what the
so
penalty
Lean
is.
roll to his right.
It's going to be, okay. So it's going to be after the interception, it looks like. Or defensive hold. Oh, wow, before the interception.
The interception is not going to stick. It is a defensive holding penalty before the ball was picked off. What a change that is.
I'll say. Man, you don't see that often at this level.
So Lean rolled right. He was under pressure. The hold took place before he completed, he tried to complete the pass. It was deflected.
Where's it putting it? It's putting it somewhere else.
That's Selman. Jack Selman in at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. He cuts to the 45. Selman still on his feet. He'll take it to the 49-yard line. Now that's a senior. We have him down here as a wide receiver or a defensive back, but it looks like he's playing a little quarterback now.
Well, you got to do whatever when your quarterback gets hurt is what you do.
So the freshman, we don't know what happened. That was his first start of the season. That was Will Lind, number 13, who is not in the game now. I don't know if he got injured on that rollout. He threw a deflected pass that was picked. He may have been a little banged up on that play.
I think they might have just put him in, might have just put this kid in to, give him a run here. Give him a break. I don't know.
Selman again. He'll pick up a first down. Jack Selman, the senior, coming in to play quarterback, and he's running the ball left and right, and he picks up a first down for Riverside.
Yeah, it almost looks like a triple option at this point.
Yep. He's now looking to throw the ball. I'm seeing if I can see Leaned on the sideline somewhere. I see him. Yep, he's right there. Looks like he's not injured. You're right, Rod.
Yeah, I think they're just trying something different. I mean, Ooh,
this time he's going to hand it off. Left side, that's number 7. Or 4. I keep saying 7, but it's number 4. Joey Weiss. Looks like a 7 when he's running.
Jackson, 21.
Who was on tackle?
Jalen Jackson, number 21. Haven't got my rosters all in here yet. Diali.
You're right, Jalen Jackson. Selman, incomplete this time. Trying to connect with number 14. That was Timmy DeBerg. Selman gives him a little high five. Says, my bad. Pass sails over his head. It's going to set up 3rd and 4. Ball rests on the Potomac Falls 39-yard line.
Alex Bates, Shanery.
3:48 to go here in the first quarter. This time Selman will keep it himself. He fakes. He got a lot of daylight. 30. Oh, what a move. 25.
Oh, goodbye.
Selman 20. Selman's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Riverside Rams.
Wow.
Inside fake handoff by Selman. The defense bit hard on the inside fake, Rod.
Yeah, they really did. He just took it to the house. I don't think anybody touched him, did they?
I don't know. They were all bit on the inside fake, and he kept it himself, but he had nothing but daylight as he went over right tackle and waltzed into the end zone. I think you're right. I think he was untouched.
Who's kicking here? Can we see?
Number 21 is Zach Bowers in to kick it for Riverside. The snap is down. The hold is good. The kick is up. The kick is a bullet, and it's good. It's a low missile.
Hey, as long as it makes
Stat
it.
Master, you got to replay that
All
touchdown?
right, well, yeah, somewhere, but I got to find it, so you have to give me a minute. I don't know where it went.
So do these two have a history? It seems like these fans are not too friendly with Potomac Falls.
They played each other earlier this season. I don't know if they played in the last couple of years or not, honestly. You have to ask some of our booth friends here. But it's the second matchup of the season between them, certainly. Yeah, I got to figure out how the replays go. Oh, man.
All right, so Riverside will kick off here. with 3:39 to go. They jump out on top of this Region 5C first-round playoff game. Jack Selman takes it the distance. How long is that touchdown, Rod?
39 yards,
39 yards for Selman. The kick is going to be, it's good. Did he touch it?
Nope.
He did not touch it.
Flag.
That was Leo Burns, who had the pick six that was nullified by a holding penalty. That was him back deep to return. The ball is kicked, and it barely goes out of bounds. It almost hit his leg, Rod.
So basically no kick. All right, so Pop Falls will take the ball to 35 on the penalty. They'll go 1st and 10 from there.
Ball comes to the 35, and Owen Copeland will go in shotgun. That's Burns in motion, and he'll pick up the jet sweep. Burns with some daylight. 45, 50, 45.
That's a
Still
nice
on
run.
his feet. Leo Burns. Leo Burns takes it for a gain, and I'm going to say 27. Just guessing, Rod.
What yards line he went up at? The 42?
42.
That's 23 yards.
How long?
23.
All right, that was a little
23.
Okay. It's enough for a first down, and Leo Burns has some speed, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that was a nice little play. They had some good blocking out there for him. They tried the jet sweep earlier. Didn't work nearly as well.
He's definitely a talented playmaker. Again, he's the guy that had the interception. They got him back returning kicks. He's running jet sweeps. He's listed as a wide receiver. He's listed actually as a quarterback. So he does it all.
He kind of does everything.
He's a jack of all trades.
Yes, he is. All right, sorry. Zooming in a little bit there for you.
All right, wide right is Jalen Coker. Wide left, they have Will Jenks. And Copeland is going to keep it himself. He'll try the left side. 35, still on his feet. He may have another first down. I think he does. It's going to pick up around 12. On the stop is Jack Broad again, number 1, making a lot of stops.
Yeah, he really is.
For Riverside. We have number 1 now as a defensive back. I guess he's playing safety. He's making a lot of stops in that safety position. So Copeland with another. This is going to be a good game. You're right, Rod. I can see there's plenty of offense on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, which is good for Riverside. I was a little worried when you come out without your starting quarterback, what you're going to be able to do on offense.
Copeland again is going to keep it. He's going to ride the left side. 25-20, daylight 15. Down to the 15-yard line for another Potomac Falls first down. Tackle by Will Butts. That's going to come back. That's going to come back. Preliminary signal as a hold is going to go against Potomac Falls. It's going to be a spot foul. It will bring it back to the 35-yard line.
The ball will be set on the 35-yard line.
It's going to bring up, looks like 2nd and 12.
1st and 14.
First, okay.
So it's a downfield hold.
Right. So it's a spot foul. So to stay first down. Down to 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter with Riverside out in front. Coming to the right side again is Will Jenks in the slot. And they're going to give it this time the inside handoff.
Read well by the Rams.
I think that was number Daniel Name, or Name, number 11.
Stop in the backfield. Stop by Joey Weiss.
Joey Weiss is a running back who's also making some tackles here on defense, Rod.
Yeah, they got a lot of players that seem to be going
4.
both ways tonight.
So now we're going to have 2nd and 14. No gain on the play. You got some replays over there?
I gotta find them. Yes, I have them somewhere. I just don't know where.
How are we going to have some replays tomorrow?
We will have them.
All right, Copeland.
No, you won't have them tomorrow.
He's going to throw it deep over the middle. He's got a man. Number 3 is out there. Oh! He was in the end zone. Alessandro. Oh, no, number 3 is Jalen Coker.
He should have caught that one.
Zach Bowers back on defense, but you're right. Number 3, Coker.
He high pointed it. He got in perfect position. He just couldn't come down with it.
Did he jump a little early?
Well, it looked like he had both hands on it.
He definitely had both hands on it.
Bring it in.
Oh, he was open. He had a couple steps.
Yep.
If he came down, it would have fallen in the end zone. It would have been a touchdown. 3rd and long. They're going to try the right side. It's complete. Number
screen.
2 on his feet. That's Burns. Burns, 15, 10,
nice
5,
run.
touchdown. Leo Burns is a speedster, Rod.
Yes, he is.
He is all over this field, and we haven't played a quarter yet.
Oh.
If I am the Potomac Falls coach, I want to get the ball. So Paul Barnes, head coach for Potomac Falls, he's getting the ball in the hands of Burns often as he can.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's your playmaker. Get in the ball as much as you can.
Okay. Copeland's going to hold. The kick is up. The kick is good by Davian Moore. So Moore kicks it 3, and we're all knotted up here with 1:12 to play. Rams 7. Potomac Falls on the board now 7 apiece.
Yeah, give me a second. What was the kicker's number?
The kicker's name is
number.
Davion.
Number
17.
17. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Y'all caught
Got
up
my
over there,
score right?
Master?
Yeah, I just got to figure out my replays went.
All right.
We'll get there eventually.
Okay. Well, coming across your screen, as always, our sponsors. I can tell you that there's one of our favorite sponsors. They're Loudoun Valley Floors. They've been serving Loudoun County. I can't remember. I don't have my sheet. I think it's since like 1900. Steve Jacobus, my man, he's got to be pushing like 65, 70 these days. So you're looking for some quality flooring, carpeting, Loudoun Valley Floors. Of course, there you see Velocity Wings. They'll be open after this game tonight. 6 locations. Velocity Wings with fan-friendly atmosphere and some amazing wing opportunities there. We also have the Purcellville Pub opened up this summer in downtown Purcellville. They'll be streaming the Valley playoff game tomorrow, Rod, as our Vikings head up to Winchester to take on the Hanley Judges.
Yeah, that should be a good game tomorrow. I'm a little bummed I'm not going to be there for that one, but you guys will be
you think
having
you're bummed?
fun.
I'm bummed.
Why are you bummed?
I got to set all this stuff up again. Oh, a squib kick. It's cold. It still bounces down to 25.
Wow.
No return. It'll be jumped on at the 26. Nick Callis, number 15, falls on that squib kick. That was a dangerous squib kick, I tell you that.
That almost worked very well.
Yeah. So the Rams will set up shop now at their own 26, 1st and 10, down to 1:10 to go here in the first. And they got the freshman quarterback back in there, Will Lind. Interesting, they're shuffling. They made it. They marched down the field with Selman. Lind's going to give it, and he'll give it to Selman. No, that's number 4. Joey Weiss.
And Joey
I
got
cannot
decked.
see that kid's number. Nowhere to go that time. I don't know who was on the tackle, Rod. Number 8, Colin Araki.
Iraq. Probably Iraq.
He's a
Iraq.
senior.
I'll go with Iraq.
Senior defensive lineman. Number 8, strange number for defensive lineman. That's what it says here. It looks like he's playing linebacker to me.
Yeah, but that's like in college they do that.
Yeah.
You know. Daniel Neme.
They got a 9 out there. It's a good thing Twee has these binoculars is all I can say. And there's Leo Burns who's playing safety. He's all over the field. This time Lean's going to go shotgun again. He's going to hand it inside. And that is Jack Selman, number 6. He is tackled by number 52, Benjamin Kitkoff. Sophomore outside linebacker, Benjamin Kitkoff on the tackle. I don't think there's any gain on the play, Rod.
I think you got 1. 3rd and 13 now.
2nd and 3rd.
That's the end of the quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter here at Riverside. We're all knotted up at 7. There's the Ashburn, the Percival pub on your screen. There, you look at that. There's PMA Insurance Service. Bill Russatella, a independent broker servicing all of Virginia. We have offices in Maryland, Pennsylvania, all up down the East Coast, Rod. Homeowners insurance, commercial auto, general liability, all kinds of business liability. What do you got? A replay?
An ad. Well, I was going to try to do an ad. I was going to do an ad, but it's not showing. Oh, yeah.
You have a replay?
No, I had an ad. I was going to do an ad, but it's not there. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I remember this. I got it. Here's Lydia's ad. There we go. Let Lydia do her ad.
All right, here's Lydia Clark. All right, once again, that was Lydia Clark for all your real estate needs. Lydia Clark, of course, a military relocation specialist. 3rd and 13, Leans fighting for his life, and he's going to be sacked, dropped back in the 14-yard line, and Riverside is going to lose, 7 or 8. It's going to set up 4th and long, and they'll be forced to punt it away, Rod.
Yeah, that was a nice sack back there. It looked like he could have got away for a second, but grabbed his jersey and didn't let go. So about an 8-yard loss.
Yep.
Make a long punt here.
That's what I said, 8 yards.
You see who's punting?
Number 13. Is it 10? 10?
10?
18?
Carter Ash.
Carter
bad
Ash.
snap.
Oh.
Carter doing all he can.
Oh, no, he's going to be sacked in the end zone.
No, it's going to be first down at the...
And maybe at the 1.
Wow. That was a bad
forward
snap.
Progress is going to be stopped. A bad snap. Could not get the punt off. That is a huge turnover.
That was huge. 13-yard loss on a bad snap.
Could not get the
that's
punt
why the name's
away.
familiar. Carter Ash is he just committed to the Naval Academy for lacrosse. Carter Ash did, the punter. That wasn't his fault. That was a bad snap.
Bad snap.
He tried to pick it up. He did
looked
pick it
to
up.
throw it, but there was nobody available to throw that.
Yeah, he was trying to do anything.
So now Potomac Falls is going to have a 1st and goal from the 4. I thought it would have been more like the 2 or the 1, but they're going to mark it at the 4.
Yeah, mark it the 4. I was with you. I thought it was a 2.
And Copeland's going to keep it himself. He's going to back his way down to the 1. A whole host of Rams there. 55. Sam Adams. What a name that is. What a name that is. Sam Adams on the stop.
That is a great name, no doubt. And a great patriot.
All right, so now it's 2nd and goal. The ball's at the 1. Copeland, shotgun. This time he'll hand it to Burns. Burns is going to lose yardage. He is tackled in the backfield. I think that's number 21, Zach Bowers. Zach Bowers shot in there in the backfield, and he dropped Burns for a loss. Back to the 3. 3rd and goal. Ball's at the 3.
Wow. I wonder if they're going to try to run again. I mean, 2 tries have got negative 2 yards here, so you definitely want to get a touchdown out of this. Talk about a golden opportunity.
Oh, if you don't punch this in, that's a huge victory.
That is.
For Riverside.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Copeland once again. Shotgun.
Jet sweep.
That's Leo Burns, and he is going to take it into the end zone.
Yep.
Burns with his 2nd touchdown of the game. There's no doubt they're going to have the ball in Leo Burns' hand as much as possible, Rod.
Yep. Well, that one was well blocked, too.
Yep. I think if it would have been 4th down, they would have given it to him again.
Yeah, probably.
I'm looking here on the sideline at big number 76 for Riverside, and I'm glad I'm not going up against that guy. That's Max Maynard. He's a big man down there.
All right, kick is good. So
kick is up. The kick is good.
14-7. And I have to shout out to Anthony Long for pointing out that I had the score wrong. I had scored 1-0, which is kind of an interesting score, but I got it corrected. But Anthony Long says score says 1-0 online, by the way.
Who said that? Anthony Long?
Anthony Long, yeah. Yeah, a bit chaotic up here tonight. Usually
Where's
is.
Anthony now?
Anthony Long is at Freedom.
Freedom,
he's the assistant,
right?
He's the assistant athletic director over at Freedom. And we got a sounding good from Kristen Washko, who's also tuned in tonight. And okay, and Loco Sports.
Where's our man Nolan Potts? Where is he?
He's not here tonight. Owen Gottimer's here somewhere.
Somebody said he was
here.
going to come. Or somebody said.
Owen Gottimer gave a shout out to Varun, asking if we need another announcer. Actually, we should send Varun up.
All right,
since I'm not
kicking
saying
off
much.
now for Potomac Falls is Davion Moore. Moore is going to kick it off with his Panthers now leading 14-7 in the low squibber.
Yep.
It's taken by number 16. That's Chairs King. King's across the 40 to the 41. And Riverside will set up now. 1st and 10 from their own 42. Trailing in the game for the first time, 14-7. Let's see who comes out for quarterback now this time. They've been shuffling it out. They've been going in with Selman and Leaned.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to figure out a combination that works. I mean, Selman's
Selman,
obviously a bigger,
Selman's
better
coming
runner.
out.
Yeah.
And Leaned.
But I think
Lind?
Lind. I think
Jose Lean, the Pirate.
I think the reason they're doing Lind is they're trying to find somebody that can throw the ball. You don't want to be one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Have
Well,
just
Selman's
running.
out there along with Lind. Lind's in shotgun this time. And he's going to hand it off. Oh, he's going to fake the hand off, and he's going to throw it in the flat.
That's how you do it.
To Joey Weiss. Good-looking play there, but not a lot of yardage.
No, but that's
stopped by number 34. That's Joseph Swarm. He swarmed him, Rod.
He swarmed him. But that's how you want to start with your freshman quarterback. Give him something nice and easy to do.
So Lind faked the handoff to Selman, and he hit Weiss in the flat. This time he's back there again. He's got Selman to his left. He's got Weiss to his right. He'll give it to Selman. Selman's a 40, and it's blown dead. Looks like we had movement. Haven't seen the signal yet. It's going to be illegal procedure, I believe. Oh, no, it's going to be all. Well, he didn't give the procedure call. He said they were offsides. I don't know if he pointed the wrong way. He did point the wrong way. He pointed to the left.
Well, he was turned around.
Well, it's offsides on Potomac Falls. Come on, ref. Can't be doing that to me. So 2nd and 5 now. Riverside.
Oh, it went to Oaks. All right.
Ball's at the 48.
Yeah, I had it on the
Lynn's
offense.
got Selman.
How did that happen?
And Weiss with him. He'll give it to Weiss this time. Right up the gut. He'll have enough for a first down. As Weiss takes it down to the 45-yard line. Once again on the tackle. Joseph Swarm. Number 34 is swarming.
All right.
1st and 10. Riverside on the move now. Down to the 46. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Lynn shotgun again. Selman to his left. Weiss to his right. He'll give it to Weiss this time. A spin move in the background. Leo Burns is there to wrap him up, along with 55, Bailey Longo. So Burns and Longo, no gain, maybe 1 yard. Give him one. Tried to spin loose.
What number is Burns? Oh, there he is, 2.
2.
Got him in.
2 and 55 on the stop.
1 yard.
This time it looks like Selman's bringing into play. And he is going to be the quarterback this time. So Selman now will have to his left, number 21, Zach Bowers. He'll give it. Oh, he'll keep it himself, Selman. Nowhere to go.
Nope.
First one back there again was 21. 21 is Jalen Jackson. Jalen Jackson made the stop.
So did number 8.
And number 8,
I got it, yeah.
Colin Iraq.
Yeah.
All right, so Selman is taking over at quarterback this time. Lynn's on the sidelines. Of course, Selman much larger, more physical runner. Looks like Lynn could be the passer. They'll keep it himself. Ball is loose.
No.
Well, it's whistled down.
Oh.
It's whistled down.
Man, that was
They were
almost
going
a
into
disaster.
they were doing some trickeration again.
Yeah, they almost
He was going to do a reverse pivot.
offsides on Panthers again. Wow, make it 3rd and 4 now.
Potomac Falls jumps off sides, and that is not a good penalty, Rod.
No,
You go from 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 4.
yeah, not the direction you want your defense to be going.
Got an official timeout. Look at the scoreboard. Okay, here we go. Clock is winding down to 6 minutes to go here in the first half.
6
Selman
minutes.
is going to keep it himself right up the gut, and he'll run over Burns. Leo Burns makes the stop, but Selman runs him over. It's another first down for Riverside.
Yeah, that was
Strong
a nice little play
run.
there. What do you get down to, 33, 34?
Huh?
34-yard line, 6-yard gain. Solid first down.
Burns was there on the stop, but he got run over.
Yeah, he did. 5:42, all right.
Lynn checks backs in. It's a first down. Let's see what they do this time. So Lynn will be shotgun, and they'll go back to, they'll have Weiss to his right and to his left this time is
21.
Bowers. And the give is to Weiss. Up the gut again. Takes it inside the 30, down to the 29. Tackle by number 55, Bailey Longo. Just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. Lynn's looking over to get the play. We don't have the...
Another run.
That is
That's the gut
Selman.
with Selman. It's down to 25.
Selman is going to take it down just shy of a first down. Tackled by Jalen Coker, number 3.
Make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
I'm guessing they're going to run.
Yeah.
Seems to be the prevailing theme. You got to rely on your offensive line in a game like
Head
this.
Coach Brian Day for Riverside has the freshman at quarterback Lynn. They'll give it this time to Bowers. Bowers tries the left side. He'll have a first down. The ball came loose.
They should.
The
Yeah, they
ball
called him
came
down.
loose.
They called him down. They called him down.
They're going to say he was down. First down, Riverside. As they're on the move, Rod.
Yeah, they got a nice drive going here.
All on the ground again.
Well, they had the one pass at the beginning for a 1-yard gain.
Yep.
But start them slow. Got a freshman quarterback and only the 2nd Riverside playoff game ever. Their first home game in the playoffs. And he has to step in for the injured A.J. Darr. And thus far, he's doing his job. That's all you can ask.
Lynn. He's got Weiss to his right. He's going to hand it to Selman. Selman's going to take it inside the 20, down to the 4-16. He'll take it down to the 16-yard line. On the stop once again for Potomac Falls. That's Colin Iraq. He's making a lot of stops in this game.
Yeah, he's been a busy boy out there.
I think Burns might be a little banged up back there. I'm looking at him on the field after Selman ran him over. He's got his hands on his hips. He took a big shot there from Selman.
Yeah, they don't want to lose him. He's definitely the burner on offense too.
This time Lynn's going to throw it. He scrambles to his right. He's in pursuit. That's Iraq. Iraq is on him.
Smart move.
Smart move. Oh, they're going to call Iraq for a late hit on the quarterback.
Oh, wow.
It's a late flag on a late hit.
Wow, got a break. I mean,
I don't know if it's Iraqi or Iraq, but it's
Iraq. We'll go with Iraq. I mean, Lynn did a good job of getting rid of that ball.
It's not a hit on the quarterback.
What do we got? Holding?
It's not a late hit on the quarterback. I didn't think it was. You know what? I don't think it was a late hit.
It was holding.
Yeah, okay. He actually let up on him. He did. He barely touched him.
Yeah. Oh, intentional grounding? Okay. All right.
He wasn't out of the pocket?
I don't think that's a rule. That's not a rule in
it's not a rule in high school?
No.
No?
It's not a rule in high school.
It's not a rule in high school. I guess not. Huh? Lynn gives it to Selman. Selman's going to try the right side. He'll take it down to the 24. We have an official right here in the box, but Rod knows what he's talking about, right?
I mean, he was clearly outside the pocket. And there's clearly a receiver, so it's kind of, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I just confirmed it.
You just confirmed? Okay, good. Okay, good.
Not that I was doubting you. But you were correct.
I was
correct. They do
correct.
not have that rule in high school. Time out, Riverside.
I don't even know where. All right, what do we got here? What's our down? 4th and 15.
Well, do you have any replays whatsoever?
Yeah, I can't find them, and I have to find them, and I don't have time to find them.
Okay, all right.
So you have to just bear with me.
Let me tell you about our sponsors.
Yeah, tell us about the sponsors. Look in the bag. Look in the bag. Here, we'll see if we can.
Across our screen here.
We'll see if we can get you the Loudon Valley Floors ad. Hang on.
There's Lydia Clark.
Here, we'll do this.
All your real estate needs in Loudon County.
Here, wait. We'll do this.
We are an independent company founded in 1991.
Riverside took the time out.
All right.
And we have 2 showrooms, one in Ashburn and one in Percival.
All right. So who ran that last one?
Our motto is honesty, integrity, and punctuality, and we strive to deliver exceptional service based on our motto. We want to make sure that we give honest advice based on your needs and not just what we think that you should have in your home. We have an incredible selection of products from leading manufacturers in carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, everything that you can think of. We run our company with the same family values as when we started in 1991, and our referrals and reputation certainly.
All right, here we go. 4th and 11. Lynn, Bowers, it's a reverse to Selman.
That ain't going to work.
And Potomac Falls is all over that. They tried to run the reverse. Leo Burns, number 2, made the stop. They ran a little reverse there, Rod. Went into the playbook, trickeration book. So we're down to 2 minutes to go in the first half. Potomac Falls 14, Riverside 7.
All right. So we change of possession. 1st and 10 on the 19. Pot Falls with the ball. I have no idea where these replays went. All right, well.
All right, here we go.
No
Potomac
replays
Falls,
tonight.
1st and 10. Copeland's going to, a huge hole right up the middle. And he'll pick up 6, maybe 5, maybe 6. Copeland, tackled by number 44. Chris King's a freshman. Clock is ticking. We're down to 1:40 to go here in the first half. Copeland goes over and gets the play call from head coach Paul Barnes. Once again, this is the 5C region. First round playoffs. We're here at Riverside.
And the winner.
Brisk evening. My nose is frozen. Inside handoff to
Nice,
number 5.
oh, nice tackle.
Will Jenks.
Blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
Will Jenks is tripped up in the backfield by number 10, Will Butts. Nice tackle there by Butts.
Back 5-yard loss.
5-yard loss. Clock is ticking away here. They don't look like they're in too much of a hurry. I think they're going to be content to take this 14-7 lead into halftime, Rod.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean,
Yep.
they're not taking a timeout. We're down under 50 seconds now.
Nope, they're milking the clock down.
That's good because then I get the roster in, figure out where the replays
Down
go.
to 34 seconds to go. They're going to have to call a timeout here in a second, I imagine. Down under 30, and they do call a timeout.
Yeah, can't take them with you.
Timeout, Potomac Falls. 27 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, so let's try the Loudon Valley Floors ad again, see if we can get that one to show up.
What are you going to do, Rod?
We're going to put on the Loudon Valley Floors ad here.
The
We're
commercial?
going to show you a commercial, yes. I'm going to show you a commercial.
Hi, welcome to Loudon Valley
On
Floors. We are an independently owned company founded in 1991, and we have 2 showrooms, one in Ashburn and one in Purcellville. Our motto is honesty, integrity, and punctuality, and we strive to deliver exceptional service based on our motto. We want to make sure that we give honest advice based on your needs and not just what we think that you should have in your home. We have an incredible selection of products from leading manufacturers in carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, everything that you can think of. We run our company with the same family values as when we started in 1991, and our referrals and reputations.
There we go.
All right, we're
now
back
we can hear
here as we're now this time. Riverside will call a timeout, and they will be able to force a punt, and so they'll get possession here, Rod. Potomac Falls tried to run as much clock as they could. Riverside alertly will use a timeout as they're going to get the ball here on 4th and 8.
Who carried that one?
Who was the ball carrier?
I didn't see them.
I don't know. Give it to Leo Burns. Yeah, not surprised. So I know you probably couldn't hear that, but Briar Woods is leading at halftime, 28-0 over Robert R.E. Lee. That's the other Class 5C playoff game going on tonight.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we'd expect. So the winner of this one will go on to play Stonebridge, who won at first in 5C. As we go to punts
kicking
here.
for Potomac Falls is number 17, Davian Moore. Moore with a nice kick.
Almost got it blocked.
It's going to take a bounce into 46. It's going to roll about midfield. It'll be touched down. I think I saw a flag come in. A flag does come in. There's 7 seconds to go. There's a flag on the play. I haven't seen a signal. They're talking it over.
Down to 8 seconds on the clock, so you're only going to get one play here, no matter where they mark the ball.
It's a good kick by Moore on a cold night here. A brisk November evening. It's an intentional foul. Personal foul against Riverside. So with that, Rod, I think that will indeed be the end of the first half after that personal foul.
Yeah, I would think so too. I doubt they're going to try to do too much with this one.
It's going to be tough for a Hail Mary from there.
Yes, especially with a freshman quarterback. I mean, we haven't seen if he can throw deep, but given that he's about 14, I don't think he can throw it 65 yards.
He's just going to take a knee here. Lima go under center. They'll go in the victory formation, and they'll knee, and that's kill the clock.
All right,
and that's going to be
do
the end of the first half. With your score, Potomac Falls 14 and Riverside 7.
All right,
what are you going to do here at halftime?
We're going to take a break here. We're going to show you a couple of ads, and then we'll just kind of leave the camera on, and I'll let the band play. How's that?
That's
I don't
good.
have a halftime show. I'll leave
a
my
halftime
headset out
show.
there.
Halftime.
Yeah, we're going to show a couple of ads,
You
and
don't
then
want
we'll
to debate.
the bands.
You don't want to debate how long Myles Garrett should be suspended in the NFL.
He should be suspended the rest of the season at least.
He was. You know that.
Oh, did they? They came
You
down
know
that
that?
already? Good. No, I didn't know that already. Yeah.
He's suspended for the end of the
Good.
season,
So the end of the
and then
season,
also
Yeah.
indefinitely.
Oh.
So it's the
Good.
rest of the season.
Good.
The guy that came in, Pouncey,
Yeah.
he kicked him in the head.
Yeah.
He got 3.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Mason Rudolph got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. He
I
didn't
think
really
he
do
should've got
anything.
one. He started a little bit.
Well, I mean, come on. Yes, he's grabbing the guy's helmet a little bit, but that happens all the time.
And
That's just a penalty. That's not a suspension.
I'm trying to think of the late guy that came in for Cleveland and hit cheap shotted Rudolph in the back.
Yeah.
He got a game.
He got a game. Yeah.
He deserved a game.
Good.
Pouncey got 3.
Yeah. Pouncey.
And what's his name? Garrett is out indefinitely.
Yeah. Good.
We going on pause?
It should be. It should be. Yep. Let's go on
All
mute.
right. Enjoy the halftime show.
All right.
I got you. Okay. Tag, please.
Presenting their 2019 show entitled The Grid, the band features musical selections from Tron Legacy and Grammy Award-winning music group Daft Punk. The band takes you through their journey as they discover The Grid. Soloists for the Marching Rams 2019 show include Ainsley Dayani, Bruce Taylor, Catherine Eggers, Brian Van Dyke, Nolan Hill, Pascal Paul, and Leah White.
You did say that. You said that you didn't have to do football, but you wanted to do sports because they didn't. Okay. Okay, and that's fine. And they're not.
Please signal when the band is ready.
It's your vision, and I wasn't quite sure. No, that's awesome. So I really appreciate it. So
You may now take the field in this Friday night exhibition performance.
and realize if there's more, you don't want to make it like this. Like if there are some people and you can say this like that work, but minimum. Okay, yeah, and then if they have more, that's fine. Knowing that you're not trying to fill it.
Somebody needs to strap it on and let's go.
The Grid, a digital frontier. I tried to picture clusters of information as they moved through the computer. What did they look like? Or clusters? Different flavors.
Is it over when the Germans bomb Pearl Harbor? Let him know he's on a roll.
Hi, welcome to Loudoun Valley Floors. We are an independently owned company founded in 1991, and we have 2 showrooms, one in Ashburn and one in Purcellville. Our motto is honesty, integrity, and punctuality, and we strive to deliver exceptional service based on our motto. We want to make sure that we give honest advice based on your needs and not just what we think that you should have in your home. We have an incredible selection of products from leading manufacturers in carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, everything that you can think of. We run our company with the same family values as when we started in 1991, and our referrals and reputation certainly reflect that. We are the recipient of the Best of Loudoun for flooring and carpet care for the last 14 years running, so we hope you'll come see us.
All right, we're back here after the halftime break, and the stat master himself, Rod Ogren, is going to go over some of the halftime stats with you.
Yeah, so we got him. You can see him up on your screen. Pretty even game as the stats show and the scoreboard shows as well. 120 total yards for Pot Falls, only 98 for Riverside, but the plays are almost even, 23-21. First downs even. Even the penalties are third down conversions, time of possession. All those first numbers are very, very close. Neither team really throwing much. Riverside only 2 attempts, 1 completed for 1 yard. Pot Falls has attempted 6, 3 complete, 1 for a touchdown. They had another one that looked like it should have been caught for a touchdown, but fell incomplete. So the biggest difference, honestly, is wasn't even really technically a turnover. It was the Riverside punt attempt. The bad snap. He wound up having to basically try to run for it and gave Potomac Falls the ball at the 4. Nothing like a nice short drive as we're ready for kickoff. Oh, we got to get you zoomed in here.
All right, kicking off for Potomac Falls is number 17, Davion Moore.
He's been squibbing them, so let's see if he continues to do that.
Back deep is Jake Askinowitz, number 7, along with 15, Nick Callis.
Come on, move.
That's going to be Callis. He's going to take it across the 20 to 25. He's going to cut it to the outside and bring it up to about the 29-yard line, where he's brought out of bounds by number 11, Daniel Nemeh. So, Rod, I think we should mention on the air that we're getting some banter from some of our fans. John Washko has sent me a little Facebook message that we are doing an amazing job as always, he says. And he doesn't know how we do it.
I'm not sure
He
if
says he
that's
doesn't
what
know
said.
how we do it. It's like we have X-ray vision, he said.
Yes, that was it, because we haven't missed a single call all night. Like, who is the returner? What number?
I don't know. The returner was number 15.
15, that's why, okay.
Nick Callis. Oh, it's a botched handoff, so Selman's going to have to keep it himself. He tried to hand it off. And he's brought down by number 55, Bailey Longo. Selman takes it over the right side. Tried to hand it off, but the running back didn't want anything to do with that.
Sounds like it was a good idea. It didn't get too far.
So Lind is not out there, I don't think, to start this half. It's going to be Bowers, 21, and Weiss, and Selman's in shotgun. Selman this time takes the snap. He's going to give it to Bowers. Right up the gut left side, running room. And the referee goes down hard, Rod.
Oh, man, he got hurt.
The referee got taken out, and he is down.
Ooh.
Looks like he might be injured. It's going to be enough for a first down, but we're going to have to take some time out here as the official got wiped out.
Man, he really did. That's unusual in those kind of plays. I mean, that's the back judge. He's usually in the middle of things, but somehow got caught up in the wash.
He wants to know if he can see a replay of that referee getting taken out.
Unfortunately, I don't have any replays tonight, Tui. The replays have gone to Never Neverland this evening.
Oh.
That's all right. We'll get him back. I just can't stop everything to look for.
All seriousness, though, he does look like he's injured.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he took a big shot.
Good.
And when he went down hard.
Yeah. And didn't go down very cleanly either.
Well, we have a break in the action. Should we debate the Myles Garrett helmet beating last night on Mason Rudolph?
Let's not do that. We could probably talk about some other scores. Let's see if we got any other scores on ScoreStream here.
All right.
Oh, we have
Just
a break.
for the record, I know that Myles Garrett should be suspended. However, Mason Rudolph was not innocent
I'm not
in that situation.
No, nobody said he was innocent.
I'm just
but
saying.
He didn't deserve to get suspended.
Everybody's saying how horrible it was. And to me,
okay,
to be
so
honest
here
with
you go.
It was just a little skirmish, and it happens all the time.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
are blowing it up out of proportion.
Well, but it became a lot more than the skirmish when he whacked the quarterback with his
got
helmet.
It, but I mean, it's not like he wasn't
and
injured.
Then Pouncey came in and started kicking people. That was jail
not
time
the end of
to
the
do on
world.
the street.
It's a contact sport. They got a little
and
overexcited.
Suspended for the rest of the season is not the end of the world either.
Yeah.
Bill and I are having our own ESPN
listen,
show up here now.
I'm a Raiders fan. I'm all for as many suspensions on those two teams as possible. Throw them all out.
And in other news, in the Region 6 playoffs, John Chant, the only Loudoun County team in that playoffs, is behind Freedom of Woodbridge, 26-0 at the half. Loudoun County and Liberty, undefeated Liberty, are in the third quarter, tied at 7. So that's nobody was really quite sure what to expect out of Liberty as County went down there. And Bill's getting more live comments here.
The Washkos. We got some new nicknames for Sugar Shane.
Jack Frost.
Kristen says we call him Jack Frost now.
I'm trying to read other scores. This is important stuff.
Billy Idol? Okay, go ahead.
Billy Idol. He's too tall for Billy Idol. I think Billy Idol's about 5'6". Shane's about 6'5". Tuscarora and Sharando at halftime is 14-3 in favor of Tusky. Independence in their first season wound up in the playoffs. I think there's another team that couldn't field the team. Independence is playing Goochland, Virginia. They're down 21-0 at half. Briarwoods dominating Robert E. Lee as we're back to the action here.
Oh, back to action here. Selman is in shotgun. He's going to hand it to Bowers. Bowers up the middle, across midfield. Is going to take it down to the 49-yard line. How did Independence get in the playoffs?
The team above them couldn't field the team for some reason.
They won one game, didn't they?
Yeah, they won two.
Oh, they won two.
Yeah, they beat Parkview and they beat Rockridge.
That Parkview score upsets me. They shouldn't be beating a team 88-8.
No, they shouldn't. But I mean, I don't know. I've seen D3 games. There were a couple games last week where the team got 90.
All right, now it's 2nd and 5. Selman's going to keep it himself, and he's nowhere to go. Number 34 is all over him. Joseph Swarm. Swarm in the backfield to greet Selman. Lose 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, you can see the stats now on the bottom right of your screen as they sort of just scroll through, but it will come up with, defensive leaders and passing leaders and things like that. So if you're curious how people are doing, we don't yet have a way to go look it up online, but maybe next year we'll get that feature.
Selman shotgun, this time inside to Weiss. Weiss nowhere to go. Number 8 is there on the stop. That's Colin Araki. He maybe picks up a 1 to midfield, and it's going to bring on a punt formation here this time. 4th and 4. And let's see if Riverside can get this punt off. That was a turning point in the game, as you mentioned earlier, Rod.
Yeah, that really was. That's been the difference thus far. Just a bad snap, and he just couldn't get the punt away. Pot Falls really has looked like they've stacked up their defense a little more against Riverside's
Carter
run.
Ash is back to punt it away for Riverside. This
Much
time
better
Ash
snap.
gets it away. The punt is going to fall to 20. It's going to kick down to roll down dead to be touchdown to the 11-yard line. Back deep was Jalen Coker, and Carter Ash, we understand, is a very accomplished lacrosse player. Is that right, Rod?
That's correct. We just, I think last week he signed with, well, not signed with, but he accepted an offer from Navy over in Annapolis to go play lacrosse there. So congratulations to that young man as he starts his career as a midshipman. Punt was downed.
All right, so this time Potomac Falls will set up. Looks like Burns. Oh no, Burns is in the backfield with Copeland. Copeland's going to keep it. He'll follow the blocking of Burns, and Copeland will take it to about the 14-yard line, and he's tackled by number 10. That's Will Butts.
Another great name. Not as good as Sam
Will
Adams,
Butts.
but I wonder if he's related to Dave. Probably not. Got out to the 14.
So Burns being used as a lead blocker that time.
Yeah, it looked like kind of a read option.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
And neither team really is inclined to throw much. I mean, Riverside, understand your quarterback you had all season is out for the game, so you're going to be forced to run a lot.
I would look for this ball to find its way into the hands of number 2 again. Let's see. Copeland's going to throw it deep. Oh, he's got a wide open man, number 5. Midfield, 50,
Wow.
45.
That is
play. Will Jenks was running all alone. Jenks takes it all the way down to the Riverside 43-yard line.
A 43-yard gain there.
How far was that?
43 yards.
43 yards to the 43-yard line?
That's right.
That's crazy. Is it a full moon out here? It is a full moon behind those clouds up there.
It is pretty close, yeah. I know it was the other night. I don't know if it's still full or not.
It's a good thing I don't have to say number 43's name of Potomac Falls. I'm looking at it here. It looks like it's Phoenix Talamentes or something.
There's one.
All right, there it is. Burns has it this time. Leo Burns is
nice
tripped
tackle.
up. A nice tackle there by number 1. That's Jack Broad. Trips him up in the backfield.
Yeah, he had some room to run if that tackle.
And he was
not
just
made.
about to get them wheels burning again. He's a speedster.
Yeah,
that tackle, like you said, if he got some room around that, he could have gone the distance. That could have been a touchdown-saving tackle.
Yep. It's a shoestring and wound up holding him to 1 yard. So.
All right, this time
Second
Burns will be
now.
in the slot to the right of Copeland, who has 5 wide receivers. But he's going to run it himself.
Maybe draw. And
not much room.
Too much.
Give him 2. Tackled by number 55. And that is Sam Adams.
Sam Adams again.
I would love if I had a Sam Adams right now, but otherwise, it's a wonderful name for that young man.
Yeah, I don't think he's not old enough to partake of his namesake yet.
Sam Adams on the tackle.
Their winter ale his winter ale is out as well.
Oh, winter ale is good.
Yeah.
I mean, the Boston Lager. Come on.
That's standard. Did you
All right,
see?
21 is going to come wide left this time. That's Jalen Jackson. There goes Burns in motion. Copeland He's going to scramble, and he's going to throw on
rid
the
of it.
run. What a
Oh,
catch
nice
made by
catch.
number 3.
Oh, they called him out of bounds.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
Nice.
Jalen Coker, the intended receiver,
Nice
is
effort
going to
by
set
Coker.
up a 4th down, Rod. What are they going to do? Are they going to go for it?
I don't know. I think they punt.
4th and 4.
Neither offense has been moving particularly well. You
Well,
don't want to give them a short field.
They're bringing
4th
the
and
punt
6.
team on the
Yeah,
field.
I agree with this decision.
I can't see much, as John Wasco reminded me, but I can tell you that the punt team is on the field. Could be a fake, though, Rod. Could be a fake.
It could be. Could be. Wouldn't be a bad spot for a fake. I'm
Looks
thinking
like
if I'm Riverside, though, I'm going to be ready for
May
that.
is going to kick. No, back 17.
Davion Moore.
Davion Moore. And he does kick it. Pooch kick.
A little pooch.
It's
Trying to
hits
drop
it to
it inside the
15,
20.
and it'll be touchdown at the 14.
That'll work.
Well, they'll put it on the 15-yard line.
All right. Well, that's all you can ask for. Get it down inside the 20.
Yeah,
Make them work with a long field.
two defensive stops here to start the second half.
Yeah. Well, neither team is really. I mean, they've been primarily run. Neither team's been able to establish a whole lot consistently. So we'll get you some stats up here in a moment. And somebody's on mute. Oh, okay.
I didn't want to sneeze on the air.
Okay, good
It's a
plan.
professional operation.
I'm with you. Somebody's texting me here.
All right. Looks like Lynn is back in quarterback now, the freshman.
We're getting advice via text. Jim
And
Corkery.
he's going to throw it. Lynn's going to throw. He's got an open man. That's 14.
The defender
Araki,
fell down.
Number 9. The tackle is Alec Bates, number 9. Pass is completed to Timmy DeBerg, a junior wide receiver, number 14.
Yeah, when he threw it, it didn't look like a great decision, but then the defender fell down, so that made it a little easier.
Am I correct? That's only the second completed pass for Riverside?
That is correct. Second pass. Let's see what Mr. Corkery has to say
Picks
about
up
our
around
about
maybe
our stream
4
here.
yards on the play, maybe 5. Be 2nd and 5.
Corkery says punter fake. Stats look great. Love the colors. Thank you, Mr. Corkery. That was Jim Corkery.
Jim
chiming
Corkery
in.
will be
exactly
alongside me tomorrow,
Nice.
right?
That was an ankle breaker right there.
Selman is going to pick up a nice gain. It'll be a first down for Riverside as he refused to go down. He went around the right side, took a big hit, spun, backpedaled for about 5 yards,
Hey,
and then fell forward for a few more.
He made a great move to get around the first defender. He literally, that was what they call an ankle breaker in basketball. A defender wound up on the ground, didn't touch anybody.
Here's
I had my replays working. I could show you. But
Here's an out-of-town score from Mr. Washko. County 13, Liberty 7.
Wow. So Liberty was undefeated, the 1 seed coming out of the Northwest districts. And that actually bodes well for Valley because it's, I'll wait for this play. Don't talk about it. Ooh, that didn't
Oh,
work.
it was a sack for a loss that time.
That was a run. It was just a
Lynn rolled to his right, and he is brought down on a
13.
sack by number 13, Owen Kitkoff. So, I was out with our buddy
27.
Jeremy Huber of XM Sirius Radio,
Yeah.
and I found myself standing next to the defensive coordinator for Loudoun County that evening.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What did he have to say?
Aaron, he said, they had a pretty solid team, and he didn't want to say too much. He was a little tight-lipped, but, he was telling me that they had some players on defense, and it looks like they do by the score that's going on right now.
Yeah, that's a close game. As I started to say, nobody's really sure what to expect.
What's that?
Nobody's really sure what to expect out of Northwest District because they don't have a lot of common opponents.
Who was the ball carrier that I didn't say?
That was Weiss.
Weiss again?
Weiss,
Okay.
yeah. Got to 29. So nobody's really sure how tough they were going to be. I mean, Liberty's undefeated.
Wow.
So the fact that County's ahead of them in the third quarter, that bodes well for Valley tomorrow because that means Hanley's not that strong either. Hanley had 2 losses. They lost to Liberty and to Sharando. Sharando is currently playing Tuscarora. Let's see if we can get a score.
John Wasco wants to
Corkery
know.
says it's now 13-13, I think.
13-13 in the county game?
Yes.
We got a timeout,
We got a
Riverside.
timeout, Riverside.
Mr.
All right.
Washko wants to know if we're really talking about beers during a high school game, but maybe
We're
he's
not
not aware
drinking
of the
them.
player's name.
We're not drinking them.
The
We're just
player's
speaking of
name
them.
is Sam Adams.
Yes. Yes. We're allowed
We
to
can't
talk
do anything about that. That's the
We're allowed
guy's
to-
name.
We're allowed to talk about it. We just can't partake of it. All right, so let's see. We'll get you some stats here while we're in the timeout. Here, why don't you read a couple of sponsors while I show
Yes,
people,
sir.
show the
Yes,
people
ma'am.
some stats.
Okay.
Ma'am.
All right. So once again, my name is Bill Russatella. With me always, except tomorrow, he's going to go see his son play football. Rod Ogren, the stat master, is going to feed me to the wolves up in Hanley High School. All right. Gold Athletics. You want to raise some funds for your high school? Gold Athletics, Velocity Wings, Valley Energy, Mannix HVAC, Percival Pub, Kathy Hessler Homes, and Voice Sports.
All right,
Wayne,
that was good.
Wayne the Voice Matthews.
Yes. Wayne the Voice Matthews and the Voice Sports
Lynn's going to
reporters.
throw it left. Bubble screen.
Nice.
And that's complete.
Nice.
Up to 35-40.
Oh, that's a good play.
45-50. That's another first down for Riverside as that pass is complete to Nick Callis. Brought down by number 9, Alex Bates.
That was a nice looking play.
Bubble screen.
49-yard line.
Lynn to Callis.
29.
A freshman to a sophomore, Rod.
Man.
Got
Gotta
some
love
young
that.
blood here at Riverside.
Yeah, I gotta love that for the future of the program. Yeah, so that was about a 22-yard gain. Yep. As you can see the play there.
All right, Lynn shotgun again here. This time he's going to give it to Weiss. Right up the middle. 5-50 down 40. First down, Riverside. Brought down by number 7.
Neil Gadali.
Gadali. Weiss is a good-looking running back as well. He's got some
39. Okay,
quick
got it.
speed. Hits that hole quick.
Yeah, he does. Well, they've been doing a good job blocking up front here in this drive. I mean, this is one of the better drives for the Rams. I actually have drive numbers on here
So
somewhere.
we had 2 defensive stops. Now we're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Riverside is on the march, Rod.
Yes, they are. It's a nice long drive here.
This time Lynn's going to drop. He's going to throw it deep. And it's picked off.
Oh,
No, it's not picked off. Burns had a shot at it.
He did.
Intended receiver there for Riverside is number 84, Chris Odom. Another
Odom.
freshman.
I don't have
Almost
him on
had the
roster
freshman connection there.
either. Well, they probably played together a few times.
Yeah.
With
The freshman team was
yeah.
undefeated for Riverside. There you
There you
go.
go.
See, I did my research earlier.
What was the kid's name?
Odom,
Odom.
84. Chris Odom.
Chris Odom.
All right, Lynn, this time we'll give it to Weiss.
Add him to my roster here.
And not a lot of room there. 55 is going to stand him up and push him back. That's Bailey Longo. Give him a gain of 1 on the play. And set up 3rd and 8. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Big third down coming up here for Riverside.
Yeah, we're probably in 2 down territory, at least getting close to it. I mean, I think if they can pick up at least 3 or 4 yards here, they'll probably go for it on 4th down.
Lynn
Throw it. He's
got some time. He's going to roll right. Flag flies.
That's going to be a holding.
He's going to throw it. It's complete.
caught.
That's Selman. Selman takes the ball for another first down, but there is a flag on the play. Selman is down to the Potomac Falls 26-yard line.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be holding, though, just from where they threw it.
Flag is going to be holding against Riverside. Nice play by the freshman quarterback. Nullified by a holding penalty. That's a huge penalty, Rod. Goes from 1st and 10 at the 26. Now the ball is going to be brought all the way back to the Riverside 47-yard line. And it's going to set up 3rd and 10, 20. It looks like it's more than 20 to me. 22. Says 24 on the scoreboard. If we had John Washko here in the booth, he could tell us how long we had to go for the first down. He could probably see better than us. Old Eagle Eye Washko. All right, he's going to keep it himself. Selman cross midfield to 45, down to the 43. And he's stopped there by 34 on the stop. Joseph Swarm. They're going to have to kick it away, Rod. It's 4th and 13. Yeah. And on the field is Carter Ash, the Riverside punter. I don't know if he's going to have time to get it off. We're down to 24 seconds to play here. It's a high snap, but Ash gets it off. Burns on us. That's Coker back there. Coker's going to pick it up. I don't know what he's thinking. Dangerous play. I don't know why the clock has finally stopped. Tackle by number 24. Chris Markison, senior, on the stop. Coker picked it up dangerously, Rod. Jalen Coker, not Johnny Dangerously, but Jalen Dangerously Coker. So 4 seconds to go here. And they're backed up to their own 4-yard line. 1st and 10 for Copeland. He'll give it to Burns. Burns over there. He's got some daylight. He's a shifty runner. He's going to have a first down. That'll be the final play of the third quarter. But it will be enough for a Potomac Falls first down. Tackle by number 88, Louis Sessions. At the end of the third, Potomac Falls 14, Riverside 7, as no points on the board in the third, Rod. Do you have some stats? The stat master. All right, there's the first play of the fourth quarter. Copeland's going to keep it himself. Tries the left side. Nowhere to go there. Look. Who was on the tackle? Tackle by number 21, Zach Bowers. Do you have a Tusky score? This time they'll give the handoff to number 3. That is Jalen Coker. Still on his feet. Oh, big hit by number 10. It's a huge shot. Will Butts gives him a shoulder, knocks him back 3 yards. Big stick by Butts. I think Will's mom is sitting below us. Oh, okay. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Looked like Coker was going to pick up the first down, but Butts was going to have none of that. Well, they got Burns in the slot to the right. They got Coker, and he's going to keep it himself. And he's not going to get it. He is not going to get it, and they'll have to punt it away, Rod. All of a sudden, we got a lot of defense here in the second half. No. I don't know. They spread. I guess they figured they're going to spread. They did it earlier, too, in the game. where they spread the defense out and then just run the quarterback. I'm with you, though. I'd rather have a lead blocker. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Cam Miller blocking somebody. All right, 17, Davion Moore to kick it away. Kick is up. It's going to fall midfield. It's going to take a bounce for Potomac Falls all the way down to the Riverside 34-yard line. Back deep was Jake Askinowitz. Ball, it's a big Potomac Falls bounce. 40-yard kick. And Riverside will set up shop, trailing by a touchdown with 9.5 to play here in the ball game. 14-7, Potomac Falls. What was that? He needs. All right, this time Lind is going to give it to Weiss. I believe that is number 4. I can't see. That's Weiss. Weiss takes it for a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tackled by number 16, Will Mitch. Well, the fact that they've only completed 2 passes, haven't they? Oh, no, 3. They got a few more. That's right. They had the bubble screen, the Callis. Yeah. Lynn this time is going to give it to Weiss again. They run the same play. Swarm on the stop. Another big 3rd down here for Riverside. 3rd and 3. Lynn's in at quarterback. He's going to have Selman and Weiss back there with him. Callis is going to come wide left, along with number 81 is Kyle Coyne. 2 receivers to his left. Weiss goes in motion now, and they'll give it to Selman, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss as no one blocked Coker. Jalen Coker able to come in all alone. Unblocked is Coker. He drops him for a loss. So kicking once again is Carter Ash. Oh, it's almost blocked, but he gets it off. And that's Coker on his feet to 40. Coker 45, midfield, 45. Coker's going to go. A flag on the play. Coker's going to go, but there's a flag on the play. There's going to be a block in the back. Let's see, they're bringing it back. Yep. One by Burns on the pick, 6, and that Coker on the return. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Was it a block in the back, they say, or a personal foul? Personal foul. Oh, blindside block. I got you. Yep. But he did not take his helmet off and beat him with it. All right, 1st and 10 now for Potomac Falls, down to 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Copeland will go shotgun again. He'll give it to number 2 is Leo Burns. And there's not a lot of room there. He's slung down. I think that was number 1 again is Jack Broad. Broad, the junior, made a lot of stops in the first half ride. And, you know, Leo Burns has a lot of speed, and Broad got out there just as quick. Now, I don't know why the clock has stopped. Well, it's not under 5 minutes to play. Different. Is that another pro rule? Okay. All right. This time he's going to keep it Copeland. Not a lot of room there. I don't know who was on the stop. Weiss combined. That's number 4 rod. Joey Weiss.
Lundy? What number is Lundy? Realized I've been on mute for a while. Lundy.
Number 8, Sean Mundy.
Oh, Mundy. Okay. That makes more sense. What are they at? 38?
All right, you know what I haven't seen in this game, surprisingly, and it's freezing out here? Has there been a fumble?
No.
I don't put the whammy on anybody.
Yeah,
but the ball has not been fumbled.
It came loose
which is
twice.
rare for a high school game.
Yeah, it came loose twice, but they were both plays blown down on both of them. And now we got
play is whistled down. Copeland was in shotgun. Let's see what's going. It's going to be a delay of game penalty against Potomac Falls. So they'll back him up. Turn a 3rd and 8 into a 3rd and 13.
Yep.
You know, I added that 5 to the 8.
You did. That was amazing.
Got to 13 on that.
And you didn't even need to see to do that.
No.
All right, 3rd and 13.
All right, big third down here for Potomac Falls. Copeland's going to look to his left. Still on his feet. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, and it's incomplete. There's no flags down. He was trying to connect with number 21. Jalen Jackson was the intended receiver. Pass is incomplete.
So 6:04 remaining. I'm going to say Riverside really has to score on this drive, Bill. They're not going to get too many more opportunities.
17. Davian Moore. Oh, receiving? Yeah, 7. That's Jake Askinowitz for Riverside. Moore kicks it. That's blocked. Kick is
that's
blocked.
huge.
It's a huge block. And it is pounced on by Riverside at the Potomac Falls 26-yard line.
That was a huge play. I didn't see who blocked it. Did you? Did you see who blocked it? We don't know who blocked it. Big play regardless. So that's the break Riverside was looking for.
I didn't see the block. I did not see the block.
We don't know who blocked it.
Yeah, we don't know who blocked it. Blue humor.
You know, I put the win. I said it hasn't been a fumble, and then we get a block punt.
Yep. But again, it's a
huge play in the game.
Both turning plays have been a punt.
It's all set up here for the home team. The Rams have it. 5:56 to play. They need a touchdown to tie it up. They're going to give it to Weiss. Weiss is going to try the right side. He'll pick up about 5.
And somebody's down over there.
Tackled by Bailey Longo.
Got a player down.
And there's an injured River. That's big number 75. I think it's Matt McCann. I can't really see. Is it 75 that's down? Oh, no, 75 is coming off. It's not him. He's coming off right here. 76, Max Maynard.
Yeah, that's
all right,
not
give us
good.
a little chance to thank our sponsors, Rod, real quickly.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
Stat Stream. Special thank you to Loudon Valley Floors. Since 1991, I said 1901, 1991, they've offered incredible selection of quality flooring products. Of course, LoudonValleyFloors.com. Kathy Hessler Holmes. Her son on the Viking football team, Matt Hessler. Kathy Hessler is a Loudoun County go-to agent, and she provides comprehensive real estate services to home buyers and sellers all over Loudoun County. KathyHessler.com. The Percival Pub, known for their cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to go grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner, and say hello to Rod's wife, Cheryl Ogren.
There you go.
Lydia
Hi,
Clark Realty. Lydia provides comprehensive service to her clients as well, and she is a military relocation specialist. Lydia sells Loudoun.com. Mannix HVAC. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic, Rod.
Call Mannix.
Call Mannix. They will be there when you need them. MannixHVAC.com. And our friends in downtown Purcellville at Valley Energy. Valley Energy, the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs with neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. ValleyEnergy.org. Velocity Wings. They have 6 family-friendly locations. They have one right in Purcellville, and they'll be open, of course, after tonight's game. VelocityWings.net.
So
Gold Athletics. If you want to raise money for your high school, goldathletics.net.
So I was just going to say, since you mentioned Velocity Wings, I just got a text from Ed Nelson over there. And
Yes.
they have an event for the War Eagles tomorrow, so they will not be showing the Valley game. So you have to go to the pub to see the Valley game, or...
Oh, it's a big sack there as Iraqi comes busting in
It was
and
16-2.
takes down Lynn.
Oops.
Colin Iraq, number 8, jumps literally on the back of Lynn.
Yeah, I think Will Mish joined him as well.
Will
Back at the
Lynn.
28. 7-yard loss on the sack.
Yep. It's going to be a big
So,
third down here, the biggest third down in the ball game so far.
Yes, it is. 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. Well, it's definitely 2-down territory at this point.
Yep.
So they got 2 cracks, but you got to get something productive here. And that I wonder if he came through where the lineman that got hurt. He's got a backup in there now. And blitz right over.
All right, Lynn's going to roll left. He's going to be sacked again.
Oh, he fumbles.
There's the first fumble of the ball game.
That's going to do it. Yep. That hurt. That hurt.
I don't know who recovered the fumble. No, number 4.
Yep,
Mert
number 8.
Chowdhury.
No, he said Swarm.
Mert Chowdhury, number 4 for Potomac Falls.
Recovered it? Wow, he recovered it, huh? All right, at the 36. No, I believe it. That's just not the name he said.
So just like that, when it looked like Riverside had all the momentum, Rod,
Yeah, they
they
did.
turn it over.
They did. I don't know. They just couldn't protect him. I mean, he dropped back twice, and they were all over him both times.
And now they're going to put the ball in Leo Burns' hands. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
He'll take the direct snap, and he'll ramble for a gain of 7 over the left end. It'll be 2nd and 3. Down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Riverside had a huge blocked punt, had a first down deep in Potomac Falls territory, and they went backwards, Rod.
Yeah, they did. That was not what Riverside needed right there. As you said, golden field position, easy opportunity, great opportunity to score, and they went forward the first play, and then 2 sacks and a fumble on the second one just killed that in a hurry. So Potomac Falls, as you said, looking to kind of kill as much clock as they can as we got a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the
Potomac
field. Do you have any
Falls.
out-of-town scores for us?
Potomac Falls takes a timeout. Yes, I do, I believe.
Timeout with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Yep. And Rod's going to give us some out-of-town scores.
All right, here we go. So in Region 6, John Champ is getting killed, 40-0. Following that's Freedom of Woodbridge. So that was in the 3rd quarter. So Champ's going to lose. In the 4A, in the Division 4 game, Loudoun County has now fallen behind. They were up 13-7. Liberty Bealton has now taken the lead, 21-13. They're in the 4th quarter. Don't know how much his time is left, but they're in the 4th. Tuscarora handling Sherando very easily, 41-10 right now. Goochland over Independence, 21-0. and Briarwoods continues to dominate RE Lee 35-0. So there you go. Sorry for the camera vibration. They're shaking the stands below us, and
all right, Burns again, same play. Left side, first down, Potomac Falls. Still on his feet, midfield, 45. Now they're just going to direct snap it to Burns. Now they're going to risk a handoff.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. That 12-yard run. All right, so Riverside's really pushing it here. They're going to need a stop.
So
they cannot afford to give up another first down.
Another first down as Burns is lining up in shotgun, and they're just direct snapping to the speedster, and he's just running left.
Yeah, so he went out of bounds on that one, which at least stops the clock. And Riverside does have 2 timeouts left, but
and they got
really
Burns and Copeland back there. Burns is going to keep it himself. He's going to try the right side this time. No room that time. Number 8 is there to stop him for Riverside. That's Sean Mundy.
And Jared Bowman joined him as well.
Yep.
No gain. All right, so that was a good play for Riverside. Now, I'm almost surprised they're not using their timeouts here.
They got 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, they got 2 left. Now, typically, you want to use them when the other team has the ball, because you know they're just going to take as long as possible. When you have the ball, you can control the clock.
Well, they're going to use him at this next play, I guarantee you that.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I guess they figured it.
Yeah, they only got 2, so yeah.
Maybe they figured they might throw it, but they're not going to throw it.
No, no.
All right, nope. Burns. He'll hand it off this time. Number 11 up the gut. That is Daniel Nemay. Nemay takes it, and there's the timeout we're talking about by Riverside. So they stopped the clock with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go. They're down to 1 timeout, and it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Potomac Falls from the Riverside 44.
So that's 2:52.
I don't know who was on the stop. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I don't know who made the tackle.
Oh, that's okay. It was number 8, I believe. So Riverside with 1 timeout left, as Bill said, 2:52 on the clock. So they're looking at, you stop them here, you call a timeout. You're going to get the ball with 2:20 or so. Actually, less than that, because they'll kill as much time as they can on 4th down. This is 3rd down. You stop it now. They have to. So they'll get the ball with 2.5 minutes or so.
Cold in here.
They'll probably try to block the punt again. That was their best play since the first quarter.
So once again, Leo Burns will line up at the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Coker.
Oh, nice
Coker's around 45-40. Coker 40, first down.
That was a beautiful play.
That's going to be a backbreaker for Potomac Falls.
That stiff arm
does the inside jet sweep handoff to Coker, and he takes it for a Potomac Falls first down. A killer.
That stiff arm in the backfield was brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, because the kid he may not have had him, but he could have at least slowed him down a fair amount. Coker just gave him a stiff arm right to the forehead and didn't even slow down. And as you said, that is going to be a backbreaker. He did go out of bounds, so 2:43 left, but at this point, they're looking at just, pound it and let the clock roll.
Burns will go up the gut with it this time.
Put 2 hands on the ball.
Pick up 4. He tackled by number 8 is Sean Mundy. Clock continues to tick as we're under 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Riverside's in a lot of trouble here. They do have 1 timeout left. Presuming they'll take it this play or the next one, but even with a stop, they're gonna have less than a minute to work with if they even get the ball back.
2nd and 6. Once again, it's Burns, shotgun. He'll keep it and run left. 44 tries to bring him down, unsuccessful. Number 4 is there to stop, and that's Joey Weiss. Ball comes out late. Clock is still ticking. They don't use a timeout.
Yeah, I think they'll use it next time. It's 3rd down.
We're down to 1 minute and 36 seconds to go. Clock is running. Now, it's still running, okay.
Yeah, it'll run down to close to a minute before they snap the next one.
Ball's down to the 30-yard line. I think
So they'll
looks
take-
like they're just going to maybe have to take a time out of their own, Potomac Falls.
No, they're just taking their time.
They got time to get it off?
I guess. I mean, the referee will tell them they have like 10 seconds left.
All right.
There's no clock on the
Down
field.
to a minute to go.
And they stopped him.
He's going to be
And
short.
now they'll use their timeout.
Clock's still going.
Now they'll use their timeout.
I don't know why they haven't called a timeout yet.
There they go.
Finally, they call a timeout with 48 seconds to play.
27.
Timeout.
Panthers.
I think they pointed the wrong way.
I think so too. That would be
it's a
very
timeout,
unusual.
Riverside.
Well, it wasn't the PA announcer just followed the referee. The referee pointed the wrong direction. So Riverside uses their final timeout as we're down to 49 seconds left. I'll correct the clock here for you. They're assuming they get the stop here. The clock will stop on change of possession, so they'll get it with 45 seconds or so. And they will need 70-plus yards behind a freshman quarterback. Stranger things have happened.
Well, I mean, they completed some passes there in the second half.
Yes. Stranger
They
things
just
have
have to
happened.
complete an
but-
80-yarder.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened, but this would be highly unlikely.
All right, bunch
We'll see
formation.
if they're just going to go up the gut
Copeland.
here.
Copeland's going to run right, and he's
all
not
right.
going to get it.
Yeah, that didn't work at all.
So he's
Very
stopped,
odd
and the
play.
clock will be stopped with 42 seconds to go. All right.
I'm a little
So
surprised.
they get to stop, and we're going to have to see the hurry-up offense, Rod.
Yeah, we are. I'm a little surprised at that play call. I mean, that's the second time they've run that strange formation, and it hasn't worked at all either time. I mean, that one, you only had 2.5, 3 yards to go. Try to pick up the first.
Well, they didn't want to.
Anyway.
I don't know what. I guess they're concerned about.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
No, I can't either.
It doesn't matter if they
But-
fumble when it's fourth down.
Yeah.
I don't know what time.
It's probably going to be academic with 42 seconds left. We'll see what Riverside can muster here.
Can you turn the heat up in here for me?
It is
My
all the
feet
way
are
up, Bill.
frozen.
It's all the way up. You could be outside.
Who is it?
Tomorrow
Lynn?
you'll be in the
Lynn
sun.
is back.
So
Three
Lynn-
wide receivers to
Lynn's
his
out
right.
there.
He's got Weiss next to him.
See if they give him a little bit of
Lynn.
protection here.
Throws a screen. That's a double
Oh, it's
pass.
a double pass.
Double pass.
That's a
They'll
good
throw it. He's
idea.
got a man.
He's got a man.
50, 45.
Wow.
30, 35. He cuts back to the 30, 20. He's down to the 16-yard line. What a play by Potomac. Riverside. I'm sorry.
Who threw that?
Holy
Who threw
cow.
that? Who threw that?
They run the double pass.
They not moving, so they gotta be flag.
Oh no, it's a
Illegal.
flag.
Oh. It
No,
was
no,
not
it
forward.
was not forward.
It was not forward.
No, it wasn't forward at all. What?
I believe it was Carter Ashley through the second pass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Ash through the second pass. It went 13 Lynn to Ash.
Yeah, but that's a terrible
Bad.
call.
Terrible call. Terrible call. It was backward pass. Terrible. I'm sorry. I got caught like I said. That pass was not forward. He fell forward after he caught it.
Yeah,
but the pass
that
did not
was-
go forward.
No, that was.
He
not
lost
a
his
good call.
balance.
Yeah, she does it. Yeah.
The Riverside fans have a lot to argue about. They should
Yes,
be
they
screaming.
do.
That looked to me to be totally lateral.
That wasn't even. That was way back. All right. Well,
Wow, what a
in
play
any
they
case,
pulled
I
out
mean,
there.
yeah,
the double
that was a
pass.
crazy play.
That
I
was
mean, there's
phenomenal.
No guarantee they score out of that. They were still only at the 20, but still.
Man, oh man, and the clock's running.
Clock shouldn't be running.
The clock, they started the clock.
No, illegal procedure.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Man, oh man. They had it all the way down to the 16-yard line, didn't they?
Yes, they had it down to the. Yeah.
That plays down to the
inside
16-yard line? Man,
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
tough.
sure why the clock is running on this.
Now the clock's running again.
They got to at least stop it. And that's going to do it. What a bizarre ending.
Yeah, they ran
So-
a little flags all over the place.
Yeah. Well, you can't end on a defensive penalty, but we'll see what's going on here.
They had 3 receivers to the left, and Lynn threw it back to the right. He completed the pass to number 87, Zach Comey, and the referees are running off the field.
All right, so that's going to do it.
They are running off the field. They want to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
They're going to hightail it out of here, those referees.
All right, thanks.
All right, your final score here from Riverside. Potomac Falls comes in here to Riverside, and they're going to walk out of here with a 14-7 victory in the first round of the Region 5 seed playoffs.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy game. I mean, definitely some excitement there at the end, but Pot Falls managed to hang on and pull this one out. And as their reward, they get to play Stonebridge.
Well, they had to play Stonebridge, but I got caught watching the other day, and I don't know if I was broadcasting or not, but that was an amazing play on the double pass.
That was, yeah.
We'll definitely
have to go back and look at that one. I obviously don't have the replays working tonight, but we did film the whole thing, so we'll go look at that and,
All right, we want to thank everybody who was watching our broadcast tonight, Rod, and remind everyone that we will be live tomorrow from Hanley High School as the Loudoun Valley Vikings go into Winchester to take on the Hanley Judges. That'll be the first playoff game for Loudoun Valley in 3 years.
Yep.
Coach Bishop going to take his boys up there. They're hot. They got some momentum, and we'll be coming to you live tomorrow at 1 o'clock from Hanley High School. And once again, for your final here from Riverside, Potomac Falls, the Panthers walk out of here with a 14-7 victory. Rod Ogren will not be with me tomorrow. I'm so upset.
I know. I'm sorry, Bill, but my son's playing in college game, his final regular season college matchup tomorrow. That's Quentin. Yep.
Well, that's a very good reason you have.
That's a very good reason.
Very good reason.
Yes, but you'll be in capable hands. We got you and
Nolan
and Jim Corkery.
Jim Corkery, our guest announcer.
The rookie. Yeah.
He's going to be the official cameraman tomorrow, right?
He's going to be the official cameraman, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, does Jim know he has to set up all the stats stuff? Does he know all he's in charge of technology?
No, he doesn't know that. He's not in charge. Nolan will do that. Between you and Nolan, you'll figure it out.
All right, we'll try to figure that out. Okay.
All right.
We're going to get out of here and maybe go get a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Once again, my name is Bill Russatella. For Rod Ogren, we are signing off. Your final from Riverside. Potomac Falls 14, Riverside 7. Good night, everybody.
Good night.